Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Gardening at Crocs. It's Saturday morning. It's about 60 degrees out. It's supposed to get up to 85 today. We're out trying to beat the heat this morning. What we're going to try to do this morning, and we'll see if it works out for us, is we're going to take care of adding our comfrey to the adding it to the compost pile. I really don't have any places to put it down for mulch, but we're going to try to get these plants cut down. Get some different things like the carrots taken out. They're looking old and frail. It's gonna be interesting to see what those look like. I believe I can take and look in some of these pods that are a little bit old and dry. I'm gonna see if I can get some seeds out of them. And yeah, we're gonna make some more room for some stuff like some beets and turnips and different things like that. Just basically get things cleaned up in here. So I want to come out here, make this back into my Zen Aurora place, so that way I can get out here and get stuff done in a timely manner. Right now I feel like it's an overgrown jungle. Yeah, let's just get going. That pile of comfrey came from stuff that I had randomly laying in my path. Granted, it's been probably since early June, late May since I've harvested it. Probably late May. So I'm only getting 2 cuttings so far. I bet I get 1 or 2 more cuttings yet. But the thing I only struggle with is this time of year, the beds are so full. And yes, I might tend to overplant some plants, but my beds are so full that I don't have any room to put down for mulch. So then I come over here and I start loading up the compost pile. Or maybe I need to stack this guy, you know, head high and see how it goes. But yeah, I have this whole row on this side of the garden yet. Got 3 big piles on the inside of the or on the front of the garden, and I got these 2 back here yet. This winter, I am gonna have a lot of organic material to lay down in this garden. Hands down, my soil should be primo. I shouldn't have to do that much fertilizing or amending or anything. But yeah, this should be probably the most comfy I've ever had. And it should be one of those years where I, just have no problem with soil next year. Lots of worms. I think the best way to approach this is just do small pieces. Aim small, hit small. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take it one bed at a time. You can get them out by the roots. Take one bed at a time, and we're gonna go through and clean up each bed. Get each bed ready. And we'll start this side, work my way south, and then we'll work on the sunflower patch last. A lot of weeds in there, but we can get those out later. Let's get going. Got two little hummingbirds in the beans. They love those scarlet runner beans. That's awesome. I need to refill those hummingbird feeders. These were all the carrots that were in the garden. Not much to them. I'm not gonna do anything with them. Maybe I'll see if I can gather seeds or spread some seeds out. There are just globs of roots everywhere. There might be one or two of them in here, but I bet they are super tough. They're hard. So I'm not gonna do anything but maybe try to harvest some seeds off them. But all this came from that little patch over there. I think we're looking good, better in here. I think this might be a prime spot for some turnips. Get a bunch of them planted in here. Working on getting the grapevines all wrapped up. It's tough to tell which ones were cosmos and which ones were carrots, but I just pulled out what was old and nasty. I did get a couple cosmos out of there, but man, those cosmos are beauty. Aren't they good? Project Grapevine, man, these things took a beating. So I'm gonna have to get those guys done. Gonna have to clean those guys up. So as for the rest of this bed, I gotta go through and harvest. Gotta pick tomatoes. I should have some green beans listed in here somewhere. I got the pole beans. The pole beans are these scarlet runner beans, and I just let them go and dry out. Got these guys running up. I like the way they look. They're so pretty. Love the colorful red on them. And those hummingbirds love these things. So I got those pole beans. I got some Anzai, some other pole beans. Man, these things are prolific. They're green, but we're gonna take these guys and do the same thing. And what I do with these dry beans is go ahead and just basically harvest them when they get dry. I'll shell them, throw them in a jar. This year, I'm hoping to make some like chili beans out of them. We'll see if I can get that done or not. Last couple years, I just made bean soup out of them. Soaked them overnight, put some ham in some soup, ham, potatoes, and made some soup out of them. It was delicious. Everybody, it is another day. We're gonna at least try to tackle at least one more bed, if not two more beds. But bed, we got a lot of basil. I got more basil I'm gonna plant, so I'm gonna take all this basil out, and we're gonna try to get all the broccoli, the old spent broccoli, out as well. Get some more room in here for more plants. This bed's got broccoli, a lot of ugly squash. Taking all the ugly squash out. Let's get to it. So we got the one bed done. It is humid out here. I am sweating. I'm drenched. Check this out. That one broccoli plant took up this whole big area, but we got to still weed through the corn yet, which we can do in due time. What do we have here? Hiding amongst the jungle, we have a habanero plant there, and there's one underneath there. Those Brussels sprouts are going to be ready here one of these days. So yeah, that right there is pretty much one broccoli plant. And there's a pile of basil. I don't know about you, but I usually take the things that have weed seeds in them, let them out, mow them over with my lawnmower, grind them up for the mulch for the grass, and then that'll go in the compost. That'll go on the compost. Those will go in my belly. All right, we're gonna take the broccoli out, at least over here. We're gonna harvest what we can off of it. Not quite sure what those two are doing, but you're doing it on the internet. But yeah, I'm getting bugs everywhere on this stuff, so I think it's time to go. Time to yank it. But there are some good heads, like right there. Let's get this stuff out. Another day, another job in the garden. We got this last row to clean up. I do have some stuff way down here to clean up, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that elderberry bush, so we'll see. But going through here, this should be pretty quick. Let's get moving. This guy is so woolly and out of control, and I chopped it down last year and it did not produce near as what it did the year before. So I'm going to try to take some of these woolly limbs that are in my way out. We'll see what happens. Got some lettuce planted. This is why I'm clearing stuff out, so I get some things in there. You guys get many toads in your garden? Got a little guy back in there. Anyways, we're looking good all the way up this row. Still got some weary broccoli that needs to come out. I thought maybe these guys would produce a little bit more, but they haven't. So we're gonna take these guys out and make some room. This guy's still a fairly young plant. Tomatoes. Maybe some more harvesting needs to be done. Can actually walk through here now. This is nice. I have quite a few tomatoes. Look at this bad boy. I should have Kid Croc weigh that bad boy. That guy's probably going to increase his chances of winning. Still got a pile of comfrey back here. Take you guys back. It's been several days since I piled up all that comfrey, and it's been rained on, and that guy really went down. Still got a weed patch here, which is fine. Look at all them elderberries on there. We're gonna get those out here today. We've got weeds all up and down the grass. But yeah, we're not near as woolly as what we used to be, especially coming through here. Now, I believe I planted a lemon cucumber in here, and I thought I didn't have any coming out, but I think I got some coming through. For some reason, my butternut's been doing okay. The rest of it I took out, making room for more things. So I think overall I feel a lot better about this place. Provided me with a little zen. Now that was a lot of hard work out here, and a lot of hot, sweaty days. Right now it's really pleasant, but it's totally worth it. I think this little bit that I did will keep me going for the rest of the summer. Keep me out here, keep me harvesting. This is the biggest time of year for me to get harvesting. Sometimes whenever I come out here and it just looks, you just don't want to be harvesting as much. So you don't come out. And then you don't get the bounties of the garden. So yeah, we're gonna get our bounties. If you guys like what we're doing out here, please subscribe. Leave some comments below if you like anything. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Tell me what you think this tomato is gonna weigh. This is Kid Croc's orange accordion tomato. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Everybody have a blessed day. See ya.